Welcome back to Crypto Front. This is the front line where we are fighting for financial freedom. We are going to be taking a look at ICP Internet Computer Protocol one more time. I have got some good news that I want to share with you here for the things that are happening here with ICP in the last couple of days or so. And we're also going to be taking a look at the price at itself. I think that there are some early signs that we are also beginning to see why there might even things like volume and stuff like that. And obviously, if you are feeling pretty much beaten with the kind of price action that we are seeing, not only on ICP but the rest of the market, I think this is the video that you should be watching. And I want to kindly ask you to help me spread the video just by delicately tapping the like button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm, and people looking for ICP Internet Computer Protocol updates will now be able to find this video much more easily. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel just yet, I want to encourage you to do so, really, because I do TA on ICP and a number of other altcoins on a regular basis. Without me further running my mouth too much, let's get to the first piece of good news, which we are seeing here coming out of the United Nations Development Program. Yes, Definity has partnered with the United Nations Development Program. These are the kind of partnerships that you want to see, because what this just represents, right, is that there is something that actually is working with ICP Internet Computer, right? So it's a fantastic blockchain. I think we've already known that, but to see that other people are also convinced into working with them, I think it's really something that is fantastic. Yeah, in terms of price action, maybe it's not going to be, directly related, but still I think that we have got a use case of the blockchain, right? This is really what we want to see. So my hope is that not only are we going to be having this partnership, but many more other partnerships which are going to be coming right there for ICP Internet Computer Protocol, right? The second piece of great news that we are having here is that we've got some fantastic buy volume that is now finally showing up here on ICP Internet Computer Protocol, right? So I went on to check and confirm if this was the case here for ICP, and if you go to CoinMarketCap, you are seeing that today the volume is up something like 77%. Look, something is cooking for ICP, and I'm going to be talking about the chart in a bit, and I'm going to be showing you some encouraging signs that we are seeing. So this is just one of them. We are seeing some volume coming up. Usually when you have got high volume like this, there is some kind of positive price action that follows through right there, right? So we'll see what happens. Yes, we are trading right around $7 or something like that. A little bit devastating for some people, but I think it's also a fantastic opportunity to be buying. We're also seeing here like big influencers like Altcoin Daily. They are saying that billions of people have not yet discovered ICP, and that is 100% true. Now, the reason why I'm even mentioning these guys here is because they are such a big, force in the crypto space. They've been in this thing for forever, right? And they're really, really influential. But this is not the first time that I'm seeing ICP being talked about by like these, top influencers. I also saw Ivan on Tech the other week. He was mentioning something like ICP. So you can already tell that something is cooking for ICP right there. A lot of people are now getting to to be interested in what is happening. So definitely more eyeballs on ICP translates to great price action, because more people will really be wanting to buy and be part of the innovation that is happening with ICP. And then I think this is actually one of the most bullish things that I've ever seen here, posted by Dominic, and they have said that facial recognition is now working on ICP. I think this is really great. As I said already, we want a blockchain that actually does something, right, that works, because at the end of the day, right, utility is going to win the day, and is going to translate to value on the ICP, a token, or say ICP coin, let me just say. But yeah, this is really great news. So the demonstration is going to be coming, shortly right there. And you mentioned something that I always talk about, and saying that, look, ICP is a top 5 project. There's just no doubt about it. The only thing that ICP doesn't have right now is hype, right? We see like a lot of these tokens, right? They claim to be AI or big data things, but really they don't have anything running on chain. I'm not, trashing other projects or something like that. I'm just highlighting that ICP is superior. Yet, we don't see the whole thing translating to price. I think it's just a matter of time. Give it time. A lot of people are going to recognize that, look, ICP is the real deal, right? I'm not trashing other blockchains. One more time, I also hold other different projects, but I also realize that, look, ICP is really, really superior to all of this when it comes to speed, when it comes to, just think about all the other metrics that you can think of. So we definitely have got great fundamentals on our side. And now moving on to what the price set is doing here. This is the weekly time frame, and I've said time and again that this is a Wyckoff accumulation pattern, and we are looking for a back test here. Now we have gotten to a point in which I'm now expecting a reversal anytime soon here. and I'll be expecting the price to close this week with something like a demand candle, right? What I'm trying to say is that you will see a wick below, just like what we were seeing down here, right? So if you see the price wicking like this, is going to be indicating that there is some kind of demand right around this area here. So that's $7 to $6.50 thereabout. Let's see what eventually happens, but this is what I think is going to happen. The reason being that if we pull out our indicators here, we are seeing that the MACD, the bears are kind of losing momentum right now. That's great. And also if we go maybe to the 3 daily time from here, taking a look at those same indicators here, for example the RSI, these are usually the areas where you expect some kind of a reversal by there, right? And once you also reanalyze the MACD, you see that there is further loss in momentum for the bears. So that's great, and I'm now expecting a bounce here off of these levels here for ICP. I personally believe that the worst is over for ICP, and then now if we take this chart off of the log scale, we are now seeing that we have a very common structure that we see time and again. And let me quickly show you why ICP is not in a bad spot, to be honest. This is Coinbase, for example, the almighty Coinbase, but take a look at its initial price section from the day it launched. It created something like 92%, but if you were patient enough in buying exactly at the bottom right there, you were looking at something like an 8x or something like that. So yeah, a project launching at a bad time doesn't really mean that its future is also going to be terrible, right? For ICP, I've said time and again, it's just a matter of time for us to see something really, really huge coming out of this thing. So I'm not giving up on that. And as I always do, I always show you this chart here of Nosana saying that, look, this really has been the story of crypto. You crash right here 99%, right, in 658 days, only for the price to pump 700x in something like 120 days. Now if you compare 120 days to something like 658 or 660 days, really the time that you are going to be spending in exciting times is really, really tiny compared to the time of suffering and stuff like that. So yeah, I have got these things already plugged up in my mind, and I think that it's just a matter of time for ICP. As I said already, I'm beginning to expect some reversals. I haven't talked about ICP in a week or something like that. This was the reason I wanted to see something a bit convincing to indicate that we're going to be having some kind of a reversal in here. So my fingers are crossed, and I'll be looking to see that reversal in here for ICP Internet Computer, right? Just remember, none of what I say is financial advice, and you shouldn't be buying or selling anything because of anything I sell, right? But if you like the content, don't forget to delicately tap the like button, share the video with your friends and family, and then I would have to see you on the very next one. Take really, really good care of yourselves. Bye.